Alright, looks like I'm done here. My name is Yuto Shimizu. I just hit 29. I have day off work, so I'm helping out at the family shop. Oh crap, Mom wanted me to pick up some groceries. Then off to Otto's electronics store. Wait a sec, is that Shimizu? Man, I thought it was some random sketchy guy. Kobayashi? It's been a while. Not since middle school, huh? This is Taro Kobayashi, my classmate from middle school. Back then, he'd always mock me for coming from a family that owned a factory. Now someone was eager to run into gain. Perfect timing. We are about to head to a mixer, but we are one guy short. You are coming with us. Huh? Out of nowhere? Look at me. I can just join dressed like this. Come on, think of it as doing me a favor. This guy totally screwed up. I told him to bring someone, and his buddy canceled last minute. Terrible judgment, right? The man standing next to Kobayashi looked down awkwardly. He probably got dragged into this too. I see. Fine. I go. Huh. That's a spirit. Alright, let's get moving. I asked Kobayashi if I could at least change clothes, but he ignored me. I knew what he was up to. He wanted to humiliate me. Still, the other guy looked so pale that I couldn't bring myself to leave him hanging. It's probably none of my business, but... Sorry to keep you all waiting. My bad. This guy here was running late.
No worries. Wait, what? You're showing up in work clothes? Don't you know anything about dressing appropriately? We're flight attendants. We can't stand that kind of thing. You're not even close to our level.
Sorry, I was invited last minute. Oh, and his family runs some factory. Wearing such shabby work clothes. What's your annual income? $15,000?
Totally not worth our time. If you're done, just leave.
Seriously, factory workers are just losers. Meanwhile, I'm an elite at a big-name company.
And the other guy's been all jittery. What a waste of space.
My bad. I'll keep you company instead, alright? I'll be leaving now. I left the bar, taking the other guy with me. The man turned out to be a high school acquaintance of Kobayashi's, who had also been coerced into attending. He thanked me, and we went our separate ways. The next week.
Tired, are you? Well, it's work, so hang in there.
Of course. This is Yui Hirose, my manager and the one who supports me in my job. As I stifled a yawn, a flight attendant passing by looked at me with shock.
Oh, wait. What are you doing here?
Huh. Isn't she from that mixer?
That suit and watch. Are those from a world-renowned brand? CEO, do you know this person?
Well, yes. Fire all of them.
What? Wait.
Though it wouldn't be surprising if the higher-ups decided that. After all, calling a customer "you" so casually isn't exactly professional.
I sincerely apologize. Wait, are you possibly the consulting firm CEO conducting the evaluation on this flight?
Just get back to work. The plane's about to take off.
Yes, sir.
That's right. I'm the CEO of Luna Sky Consulting, a firm specializing in the aviation industry. Today, I'm conducting an assessment for the LCC Moonlight Flight, which hired us. Looks like the flight attendants need some retraining.
Moonlight Flight is a subsidiary of a foreign company with its Japan-based operation. Most of their employees are on non-regular contracts, and turnover is reportedly high.
After finishing our report, we were at Moonlight Flight's office when the flight attendant from earlier came in.
About earlier, and also my behavior before, I deeply apologize.
I spoke to the chief purser. You're Ikeda Mieko, correct?
Yes.
I've heard about your behavior at the mixer. Surely you're not apologizing now just because you realized he's the CEO?
No, that's not it.
Hirose, it's fine. I also bear some responsibility for showing up in work clothes.
But
No, it's entirely my fault. It's true, I looked down on you that day. I was rejected by major companies, and this was the only one that offered me a position, even if just as a contract employee. My pride was shattered, and I used the flight attendant title to puff myself up. I'm truly sorry.
It's clear she's genuinely remorseful. I won't terminate the contract over this, but from now on, make sure to change your attitude and always conduct yourself properly.
Yes.
Incidentally, the other flight attendants from the mixer were later scolded harshly by the chief purser. A few days later, Mieko should be done with work by now. Hello, Mieko. Thanks for the other day.
Kobayashi, thank you as well.
Just call me Taro. So how about grabbing a meal sometime? I'd really like to get to know you better.
Kobayashi, I'm sorry. I can't accept your feelings.
Huh? Why not?
I've been reflecting on what happened at the mixer. To be honest, I was drawn to your big company employee title, and I looked down on others and laughed. It's embarrassing.
But that factory guy was seriously embarrassing. Working manual labor at some factory?
My father runs a car repair shop.
What?
I said it was inappropriate to show up at a mixer in work clothes. I can't stand people who disregard the occasion. That's why I thought you weren't worth my time. But I don't discriminate against professions. Honestly, Kobayashi, your comments mocking factory workers were offensive to me. That's why I can't accept your feelings. I'm sorry.
What? You stuck up. Acting high and mighty as a contract employee at some second-rate company? She hung up on me. Damn it. A cabin attendant hired for her looks has the nerve to talk down to me. I thought I had an easy shot thanks to my connections, but she was a total bust. Inviting another cabin attendant now would be too much hassle. This is so annoying. Wait, I've got an idea. Hello? What do you want? I'm working. I should have changed my number. Working overtime? As if factory work could ever be that demanding. I'm hanging up. Wait, listen. You're gonna set up another mixer for me. Excuse me? The last mixer was a disaster because of you. I'm saying it's your responsibility to organize a better one. Who does this guy think he is? Wait a second. Fine, I'll set it up. Really? Huh, awesome. So, Who are you bringing? More factory workers? Maybe some drivers? Yeah, I'll reach out to people from the same industry. Some who are great at their work. Maybe even some skilled drivers. This is gonna be hilarious. Just a bunch of lowlifes, right? I'll be the star of the show. I mean, the women won't be much better, but at least it will be entertaining. With that, I ended the call and returned my focus to the work documents on my desk.
Mixer CEO.
Please don't call me that. It's not like I'm doing this for romance.
Sure. By the way, what's the plan for the Moonlight Flight case?
Improving their employment structure and tweaking their business strategies could stabilize things. Also, LCC usage has been booming, but they seem to have missed the wave. Competing for the same customers as other airlines without standing out puts them at a disadvantage.
Looks like we need to reconsider their target audience.
Exactly. There's potential if we narrow our focus to specific areas in Asia. But we don't have anyone with connections to local travel agencies, do we? The company I inherited from my predecessor is built on a small but highly skilled team, so our staff is limited.
My cousin's a freelance writer fluent in Chinese, Thai, and a few other languages. He's not super well known, but he has ties with businesses in those regions through his work.
Really? I'd love to talk to him. Hirose, can you arrange it?
Of course.
Between work and preparing for the mixer, I somehow managed to get everything ready for the big day. I can because Jimmy's told me to. But this is a place, right? A hotel? That's odd. No way. This is a super high-end hotel. Did I mix up the location?
Are you Kobayashi Taro? We've been expecting you.
Wait, who's this gorgeous woman? Who are you?
I'm Yui Hirose, an employee of President Shimizu.
President? Oh, you mean from that factory?
No, the consulting firm. Now, let me show you to the venue.
Wait, what? What's going on?
This way.
What the hell is this scale? Oh, Kobayashi, you are here. Wait a second. What is this? I told you to set up a mixer. And I did. It's an industry-wide mixer for the aviation sector. Shortened. That's a mixer? What are you even talking about? I'm the CEO of a consulting company specializing in the aviation industry. My family runs a factory that makes industrial instruments. It's not like we manufacture aircraft parts directly. We focus on a less flashy but crucial process in aviation production. That's how I got interested in the aviation industry. I'd heard your family made some kind of parts, but I thought you worked there.
The CEO is really impressive. He started his career as a ground staffer for a major airline, then worked as a local manager at an overseas branch for several years. He was later scouted by a consulting firm specializing in aviation. The previous CEO saw his potential and appointed him as his successor.
Thanks for the detailed introduction, Hirose. When did this happen? And the people here are... We've got flight attendants, pilots, aircraft mechanics. ground handling staff, you name it. This industry thrives because of the diversity of professions involved. Even those in work clothes you mock are doing essential jobs that support society. There's no such thing as one job being superior to another. This mixer might be a great learning opportunity for you. Oh. Well then, I said as I turned my back on Kobayashi and walked away. The rest is up to him. How is it that I'm the one who doesn't belong here? Damn you, Shimizu, you tricked me. I work at Sokonashi Corporation. Oh, I see there are participants from outside the aviation industry too. My apologies. I don't have a business card with me. What? Coming to an event like this without a business card? Haha, I'm an elite. I always have mine ready. Excuse me?
These days, some people prefer using smartphones instead of carrying business cards. It varies depending on the profession. You haven't changed a bit, Kobayashi.
What? Ikeda?
Tsukamoto, it's always a pleasure. I'm Ikeda from Moonlight Flight.
Ah, from Moonlight. Is your CEO here today?
Yes, let me take you to him.
Wait a minute. Is she seriously connected to someone that important? Seems like you are struggling. Hey, come on, give me a break. Can't you do something to help? Sorry, I didn't come here to rescue you. I figured I'd at least introduce you since we know each other. Nice to see you again. Wait, Hirase? What's a failed writer like you doing here? He's been helping with my consulting projects. He's very capable. What?
He's actually my cousin. He connected us with several travel agencies in Taiwan. Thanks to him, Moonlight Flight's usage rate among Taiwanese tourists is expected to rise significantly.
That's right. The man I took pity on and brought out of the mixer last time turned out to be Hirose's cousin. Small world. This opportunity has brought him more assignments, and his writing career is thriving. Why? Why? Why do all of you get to have everything good? Because we've worked hard for it. Everyone here has. What? Everyone here is dedicated to what they do. That's why I respect and appreciate every profession. And what about you? What have you been doing? Dragging along people who can't stand up for themselves. People you think are weaker than you, just to inflate your ego. That's pathetic, man.
Speaking of pathetic, I just heard from my cousin that you got fired from that big company a while ago.
What?
Apparently, you pressured him into keeping quiet about it so you could show off at the mixer.
Unbelievable. Kobayashi, you mocked my family's factory? And all this time, you have been unemployed? That's... Apologize. To me, to him, and to the women at the mixer too. Just you wait. With that, Kobayashi stormed out of the venue.
Thank you for helping my cousin at the mixer, President.
Don't mention it. If anything, I should be the one thanking him. I'm truly grateful.
Then, please don't hesitate to rely on me too, okay?
Of course. I'll be counting on you from now on. It turns out Kobayashi's unemployment is still an issue. He's reportedly struggling with job hunting. Why won't anyone hire me? I'm trying my best here. He only applies to big companies, but his applications are rejected left and right. On the rare occasion, he gets an interview. His constant blunders even managed to anger one interviewer so much that they exploded at him. In the end, even his parents had enough and kicked him out of the house. Mom, this is so unfair. Whoa! How do I know this? I overheard his mom complaining to mine during one of my visits home to help at the factory. Kobayashi, it seems, hasn't changed a bit. On the other hand, Ikeda Mieko has turned things around and is thriving as a flight attendant. She told me she's working hard to build her skills and make meaningful contributions at her current LCC.
Thank you for flying with us. Please take care.
I hope people who work hard continue to get opportunities.
President, a thank you letter from a client arrived.
Oh, handwritten in this day and age? That's touching. Huh? What's the other one?
It's a love letter from me.
What? I mean, I'm flattered, but...
You're always so cool at work. You were so kind to my cousin, and I just can't help but admire you.
I think it's time for me to start focusing on my own love life too.